Welcome to Jessie Education Care.
The Fox and the Crow. A long time ago, in a dense, green forest, a sleek black crow named Clara lived among the tallest trees. Clara was known for her shiny feathers and sharp eyes. Despite her beauty, she was not the most cautious bird. Birds of the forest often warned Clara to be careful of tricksters. One of the trickiest animals in the forest was Freddie, the cunning fox. Freddie was always devising plans to outsmart other animals, especially when his stomach growled with hunger. Clara loved to gather shiny objects and tasty treats. One sunny morning, she discovered a juicy piece of cheese lying on a picnic table left by travelers. Excited by her find, she grabbed it in her beak and flew up to a high branch to enjoy her prize. Down below, Freddie the fox saw Clara with the cheese. His mouth watered as he imagined how delicious the cheese would taste. But how could he get it from the clever crow? Freddie knew he had to use his wits to outsmart her. Eyeing Clara from a distance, Freddie began to devise a plan. He decided to flatter Clara and make her drop the cheese by appealing to her vanity. Freddie strolled casually to the tree where Clara was perched. Looking up, he said in a sweet, charming voice, "Oh, Clara, how beautiful you look today. Your feathers shine like the midnight sky." Glowing with pride, Clara listened to Freddie's words. She felt even more proud of herself as she puffed out her chest. Hearing no response, Freddie continued, "And your voice. I've heard that it's the most melodious in the forest. Could you sing a song for me? I'm sure it would brighten my day." Intrigued by the compliments, Clara hesitated. She had always thought her voice was lovely, and Freddie's words filled her with joy. Just as Freddie expected, Clara wanted to prove her talent. Forgetting the cheese in her beak, she opened her mouth to sing. "Caw, caw." She croaked loudly. Kerplop. The cheese fell from Clara's beak and landed right in front of Freddie. He quickly snatched it up with a sly grin. Laughing to himself, Freddie said, "Thank you for the wonderful song, Clara. You've made my day and my stomach full." Meanwhile, Clara realized her mistake. Embarrassed and angry, she scolded herself for falling into Freddie's trap. Never again, she vowed, would she let flattery cloud her judgment. Clara flew away, wiser than before. On the other hand, Freddie enjoyed his stolen meal. Though he was proud of his cleverness, the other animals began to distrust him even more. Perhaps Freddie would learn that honesty lasts longer than trickery, but for now, his belly was full and he was content. Quiet returned to the forest, with the other animals watching Freddie closely whenever he wandered near. Remembering the incident, Clara shared her lesson with other birds. Be careful of sweet words from sly mouths, she often warned. She became more alert and less likely to be tricked, earning the respect of her fellow birds. Time passed, and Clara and Freddie crossed paths occasionally. Freddie would still try his tricks, but Clara always flew away, refusing to listen. Understanding Freddie's nature, Clara remained cautious but forgiving. She even laughed about her mistake, using it as a story to teach young birds. Very soon, Freddy grew tired of tricking animals and began searching for food the honest way. When the forest animals saw this change, they started to trust Freddy a little more. Expectations for Freddy were low, but he surprised them by becoming a better member of the forest community. Years later, Clara and Freddy coexisted peacefully, each remembering the day when flattery and folly played their part. Zen settled in the forest. As both learned lessons that helped them grow. Clara learned wisdom, and Freddy learned the value of honesty.